Hello, hello, beautiful person watching this. I am so happy that you're here. Welcome back to another Slay the Spire Ascension 20 Ironclad run. On this channel, I open my recorded wins with some commentary and general discussion about this beautiful game that we play. Having a look. Had to make sure I was recording there, I'm sure. So this one is a bit older, a week or two now. I was holding off on recording this one since I uploaded too many Ironclad runs in a row, I thought. So, not quite fresh on the mind. Gonna be interesting to see how my opinions have changed in such a short amount of time. And this is also before I got the mod to mark my path, apologies. So it looks like I want to take that 3 elite path with the campfire before the first elite. Seems reasonable. And we did get a threaded needle from our rare relic there. Very, very nice. Giving us 4 plated armor at the start of each fight. So whenever we take unblocked attack damage, we will lose 1 of the plated armor. Otherwise, 4 block a turn. Very nice. And we'll... On floor 0, my god, thread needle is insane. Makes Act 1 just so free by itself, basically. And Sever Soul versus Disarm on floor 1. Take a Disarm. I don't love Sever Soul. Of course, we're looking for some damage. But Disarm, a great card. Possibly the best uncommon. By some metric. The best Ironclad uncommon. Rush down, be like, what? And some good cards here. Battle Trance, probably better than Twin Strike, but I'm obviously considering the Twin Strike. I actually take Battle Trance, so no damage so far on floor 3. Very spooky. Need to find some very quickly here. Or we're going to not be able to kill Norbert, of course. And the Thread Needle is hard carrying me against Cultist. Has blocked for 8 rather, of course. And here we go. Carnage is there. Really, really good. Blood for Blood, a good card, but you have to have some way to enable it and or upgrade it. And currently we have neither. Carnage is just... On floor 4, I think Carnage is just better. Like, in almost every run. Carnage, a great card. I am apparently rather salty I didn't draw that strike. It's gonna be okay, past me. Bash is lethal? Okay, very good. And no damage again, so this Carnage is gonna be doing some very heavy lifting, it seems. Probably take Armaments. Maybe even Seeing Red, actually, with the Battle Trance already. But Shrug with a Battle Trance already is a bit questionable. Obviously, it looks like I'm going to click on it, but yeah, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. All 3 pickable and probably make the deck slightly better right now. Oh, but this one is apparently quite a thinker for past me here. I really like that I'm taking my time here. Take the Seeing Red after all, but we do have Battle Trance. So, will help us play some cards. Look at that. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually matter here. Could have bashed Carnage, but it's not quite lethal. If only the Carnage was upgraded. Another Carnage. I'm going to be taking that. That's for sure. Start upgrading our Carnages. So, you know, there was a world where we didn't find damage, and that would have been very awkward, but we managed to find the Carnages. And thank God for that. Play the Bash. Won't wake up, because it's only 8 damage. And unfortunately, we already drew our Seeing Red, so it can't play both Carnages, but play the one that's upgraded, of course. Gonna be taking some damage here. All good. Probably not killing unless I find Carnage again. Very sad. Probably just triple defend and then draw Carnage again next turn. I'm doing math. I'm probably thinking about upgrade pot. If I upgrade pot the strikes, they actually do kill here. Is that worth 7 health? Unclear. Oh, I just block instead. So this is the line I saw. Triple strike was also lethal, but that's also a guaranteed kill with no more damage. Fair enough, past me. And Armaments is here now. And we found a Blood Vial, which will heal us for 2 every time we enter a combat room, and a question card, giving us an extra card reward in each card reward screen. So we'll see 4 cards per card reward instead of only 3 now. A great relic to find early, and so now we're very interested in taking fights. All 3 of our relics interact with combats in some way. Thread Needle makes me block for more, Blood Vial gives us a little bit of sustain, and the question card gives us better rewards. So very happy to take some more fights. And I knew I would take this 3rd hit, so I used the Artifact Potion to block for 8, essentially. And a Courier's here, which will give us a 20% discount on all products in the shop, and they will refresh when we buy things. So the shop actually has, the cards are actually always the same. It's 2 skills, 2 attacks, and 1 power. And those are always the same. So if you buy a skill, it'll replace it with another skill, etc., etc. And there's also, of course, the uncommon colorless card and the rare colorless card. And those are usually not getting bought just because they cost so much, unfortunately. Although Apotheosis and whatnot can be a notable exception. And on occasion, you will buy a trip or a whatever. Good uncommon. This isn't going well. Don't have any AoE damage, like a cleave or a whirlwind or something, so taking some big damage here. Hate to see it. Seeing Red's in there. I could find it, play the other Carnage. I meant to play Seeing Red there, obviously. You can tell by my spastic mouse movement there. That's a tilter. Past me was probably feeling lost at this point. But yeah, I definitely did not mean to play the Disarm, obviously. Woof. This is the guy we're watching? And Demon Form is here. I think I'm going against a Gust, well, Hexagust. And Demon Form kills that by itself. That was Guardian. Also good against the Guardian. But Disarm by itself carries that fight, so I don't need the Demon Form. It doesn't go well with double Carnage. Probably very questionable to click this, but, like, am I really skipping there? Because I don't really want any of the other cards either. Am I skipping Demon Form? I don't think so. So I do take it. It's not great yet, but hopefully that scaling will be nice later. And I see a Feel No Pain. I love me some Feel No Pain. That's gonna get clicked on almost certainly when I see it. Disarm was there too, I think, and that's, I mean, that would have completely neutered Guardian. And it's really good. We have Laga here. Really need to find his Demon Form. Seeing Red should go on top, probably. I was considering saving the Carnage though, but I'm always playing Demon Form next turn, and I didn't actually draw the Demon Form. Oof! That's tough. Tough stuff. Still play it. Oof. Brutal. So what in theory should have been the best fight for us ended up being a bit tough here because we whiffed on the Demon Form for 3 turns in a row. It's still going to be fine, but we did take like 16 damage or whatever. through it, and we find a meal tickets, which will heal us for 15 health whenever we enter a shop. Pretty good. And take a pommel strike over an anger. Anger was also definitely fine here, but notably I don't like taking anger if I don't need it when I'm about to walk into Guardian. It's really, really bad against Guardian. Every time you play anger, it makes those defensive stance turns so ugly, where you're just drawing angers and can't really block on those turns. And you can't attack it because it's going to take 4 damage. It's not worth it. Yeah. In particular, the Guardian really doesn't like taking anger. Absolute trash here. There's a heavy blade. It seems I'm interested in heavy blade. Heavy blade goes with the demon form. Upgrade demon form or disarm. Disarm is definitely the better upgrade, but demon form is the fun upgrade. So going to be taking the big damage here, but we are enough health to not care about that, I think. Actually blocked for quite a lot there. That's very nice. My draw orders this run have been very questionable, unfortunately. Bonk. But now that we've made it through the first part and we have demon form ticking, there's no way we die here. I checked the draw piles if I was going to draw cards, and then I realized I had battle trance. Oh, you. I want to draw those cards next turn. There's 2 defend pluses and armaments in there. But didn't play the pommel. Bonk. And made it through. Second demon form is here. That's very questionable. There's also a corruption. There's also an exhume. We have a disarm plus. Just the disarm plus and the seeing red are probably good enough reasons to take that. But we already have a feel no pain. Corruption seems pretty good. I think it's close between corruption and exhume. Corruption, of course, becomes better and better as the run goes on if you build around it, but it's a bit expensive right now. If we find a Snecko Eye also, which we already want with demon form, then my god is corruption insane. And exhume not so insane, which perhaps is going into the consideration. With double carnage heavy blade as well. We would love that. So I take the exhume, and then I find this Snecko Eye, and again I apparently am not happy that I didn't take corruption now. Of course, corruption would have been very good with the Snecko Eye, but I'm still going to take it, of course. We have a demon form, 2 carnages, and a heavy blade, so that's a great Snecko Eye despite the exhume pick. And we have a lot of money, and a meal ticket. Gonna go to a shop early here if we can. I think I was actually a little bit, this must have been a day where I was not doing well, because I'm normally not so animated with when things go badly. Like, I take the punches, generally speaking. But yeah, something about this day was bothering me, it seems. So I probably just lost a really good run, like right before this. So sad. There's a Burning Pact. I'm probably gonna take that. Seems good. Shrug is fine as well. Pommel Strike's also fine. But Burning Pact, just a bit better. Wow, what a shop. And if only we had Corruption, by the way. That's a Dark Embrace and a med kit. Wow. Yes, I will take them both. Can't buy the Bird Face turn, sadly. That would have been pretty good, but we have enough sustain. And that's probably it. Could have bought Discovery, but that's a bit ambitious. But I mean, if we had corruption right now, it would actually already be over for sure. Truly. And considering Ritual Dagger, it's pretty cool. We do have Snecko, so it costs a bit more. I take the gold instead. With a Courier, the gold is 20% better. And we want to go to shops anyway with the meal ticket as well. Sometimes. Happy to take the gold there. Not wrong order. It has artifacts, so doesn't care about the bash being played first. Ew, that's a bad hand. That's a great armaments hit because it also discounts the seeing right there. If you have a card that gets its cost reduced when upgraded and you play armaments, it will reduce the cost even with Snecko. And Shockwave is good as well, of course, a great Snecko card. Warcry is 4 free block. Very nice. This fight shouldn't be too bad. Gotta put our demon form in play. Ideally. Ooh, that costs a lot. Still do it though. And 1 Reaper, please. That'd be great here. It's hard to imagine me tilted, I think. I'm sure anyone who's watched my runs feels like I'm like a wave of positive energy or whatever. I do tend to, you know, I don't get like, I'm not a rager ever. I hate that, but I do get frustrated on occasion. And it's not the fact that I lost, it's the fact that the video is gone, you know what I mean? It's the content. It's like, now no one's ever gonna see that run. And if it was a cool run, especially, and then you die, it's the worst feeling. And also, of course, you know, the goal is to be good, not necessarily to win, but the goal is to improve, the goal is to not be dumb, to feel like you're improving, and when you make dumb mistakes and lose that way, that it hurts extra bad. I'm sure many people can relate to this. It's like, if I just didn't blunder that one thing that I knew about, then I wouldn't have lost. And that can really get under your skin, for sure. So, disarm and exhume at the bottom here. But we got there eventually. And now we win. The big hit matters more. A little bit backwards from how it normally is in this fight. And weakened, it actually hits for 0. It's 1 times 6, weakened to 0 times 6 because of double disarm plus. That's pretty incredible. Bonk. We get a Regal Pillow, which will heal us for 15 extra health whenever we rest. Unexciting. I think we're good on that. I'm not interested in taking a Writhe. So we do have a Snecko, so any energy upgrade is useless here. Exhume, useless. Dark Embrace, useless, etc. So I upgrade Demon Form finally. Take a pair. For 10 max health. Disgusting hand, I must say. dare I say yikes, actually. Playing Feel No Pain over Demon Form. And probably gonna Energy Potion if I had to wager a guess. Demon Form on top. There, play the Disarm. But definitely not an ideal fight here either. And like, again, this is a fight where we have Disarm and Snecko Eye to draw 2 extra. It should, you know, on average, be not that bad. And also, it could debuff us on turn 1, which would have been better. But it just keeps happening that it's not working out. But it's not too bad. Sustaining still. This looks like trash to me. Don't have any ways to make statuses for the fire breathing. There's a Disarm. Disarm, excellent against this fight as well. Gremlin Leader hits you ×3 whenever it hits you. Shockwave Blast. Could have drawn first, obviously. Basic card game principle. This fight went well, despite my slight misplay on turn 1. Very good. And we get a Sundial. Every time we reshuffle our deck the 3rd time, we will gain 2 energy. Pretty cool. We may be able to get through our deck pretty quickly with a Snecko Eye, drawing extra cards, and a Dark Embrace, drawing a lot of cards. So that could actually be good. And there's a second Dark Embrace versus a second Wind. We don't have Corruption, so the second Wind looks pretty crazy. Every time we exhaust a card with the second Wind, we can draw a card with Dark Embrace, gain 3 extra block with Feel No Pain. Really quite good. And now we're looking for a power through very aggressively. It would have been good anyway because we have medkits, but that synergy is really good with the second Wind. Already cooking. Pretty awkward hand. Even when seeing red cost 2, it's still good to play because it gains block. It's pretty funny. Don't forget to check your exhaust pile before you play Zoom, guys. There's my wisdom for this run. We are at a cool 369 gold. That was pretty cute. There's a Whirlwind Plus here. Probably going to take that with our Demon Form thing going on. And we can afford to lose the max health. Don't need to take a curse there. It's fine. And Upgrade All is here. We only have -1 strike. So that's pretty good. Card move's good too. I actually take that. I'm not entirely sure why, to be honest. Usually I'm an Upgrade All enjoyer when I have many of my basics left, but there is some consideration that I just want less attack, more skill for the second Wind thing we're doing, and also getting rid of strikes is good. All of the basics are pretty bad, even when they're upgraded, when you have Snecko Eye, generally speaking. So not totally unreasonable, but right now me would have clicked Upgrade All. Wave is good. Sundial goes off. We're cooking. And with Demon Form in play, every time the minions get resummoned, we can just kill them immediately. That's good. My god, that's a lot of damage. It's dead next turn, probably. Not enough. Almost strike first. And Burning Pack something. An attack. 3-cost strike. That's a mistake. I could have second winded actually. Didn't matter though. Got there. Limit Break is here. Impervious is also here. Also Juggernaut is here. Juggernaut with Fiona Pain's pretty good. And second wind. So we're kind of split down the middle here. We have this demon form thing happening for our damage, and then we have the second wind thing happening. Could have gone Juggernaut, but I acknowledge that I'm already doing the demon form thing, so I just take the good Impervious card instead. And we get an Entrench. That's pretty interesting, although we don't have Barricade, so it's not great. And then there's also a Rupture and a Flex, neither of which do much of anything here. Flex is a 0-cost card. A bit tough to play. And we already have Demon Form. So, actually a very bad Astrolabe, all things considered. The Entrench could be good. The other two definitely low rolls there. Rupture is just worse Demon Form here by many, many miles, because we don't have a way to damage ourselves yet. And even if we did, it'd be worse. They both cost the same amount. And this guy's so nice, giving us the burns that make us block. What am I looking for again? I'm not sure. I'm just having fun, it seems. And Body Slam is here. That's so bad. And it's really, the game is trying to pull me away from Make a Billion Strength. But I refuse. And Dark Embrace number 2 is here. Feel No Pain number 2 is here. That's a great, great shop. My god, it's great. And what was that? Shockwave? Yeah, that's fair enough. Another Shockwave, pretty good. With the Snecko Eye going on, and the double Dark Embrace, double Feel No Pain going on. So we're doing the thing. This is my kind of deck for sure. Just Dark Embrace, Feel No Pain, and play good cards. Very comfortable winning from here, generally speaking. There's a Smooth Stone. Not great here. Tungsten Rod is here. Pretty interesting. But I have a Rupture, so why would I take it? Question mark? Rupture is just not good here. Doesn't matter at all. Remove Flex. Remove Rupture. Rupture is a slimed. That's actually true. It's actually a slimed here. Okay, I get rid of Rupture Plus from my deck. It's true. I think it's fair enough. I honestly do. Card sucks right here. It actually doesn't do anything. Astrolabe. Really low rolling here. Like any skill other than Flex would have been pretty good. Dark Embraces are on vacation right now. Corruption, please come back. I'm sorry. Dig, dig, hope for a 0-cost attack to kill the guy with. I just passed instead. Gotta kill this Spiker. It's so pesky. Get a Daze back with Exhume. What's going on here? I didn't have to make this so incredibly awkward. I could have just played Demon Form this turn. Flex, second wind, heavy blade. That works too. Third, feel no pain. Also, there's another seeing right here that seems pretty good even with Snecko Eye. If it costs 1 or 0, it's good. If it costs 2, it's fine. Take a feel no pain instead. So triple feel no pain. We are feeling absolutely no pain, and we find Sensory Stone. That's pretty good with question card as well. Is that double panache? Oh, this actually sucks, by the way. We have Snecko Eye, so all these 0-cost cards are a bit tough. Purity is here. Purity could have been good, actually. In hindsight, I take this Purity. I probably don't in the past here, though. Purity would have cooked. I was in a this card is going to cost 3 energy every time I draw it kind of mood, I think. I'm more optimistic right now. So young and innocent. Despite being older than this person we're watching. What a world we live in. It's all about perspective, guys. It's not too late to go back and have a healthier mindset. It's cool and all, but we have to kill them. Bonk. Just gotta draw this whirlwind. Double 3 cost skills. Yeah, it's lethal. Absolute trash. Next. Brew Grit upgrade, perhaps. It's the only reasonable thing, I think. Making it be able to target what I want is pretty good. Impervious is fine, but it's probably looking for enough also. I rest. That's, I was very, very afraid of something. I key instead? Okay. That's fair enough. I'm not feeling like the True Grit upgrade is important right now, it seems. Sometimes it is. If you're doing like an infinite thing and you need to make sure you target specific cards, that's pretty important. But otherwise, it's just a card in the deck. It's not that important. Also, unreliably playable. May cost too much. This giant head is very scary, I'm not gonna lie. I actually, in my mind, I'm not understanding how I even don't die to this. Oof, goodbye entrench. Certainly not what I wanted to hit there. Oof. 2 energy disarm. Disgusting. There's a Carnage for 0 in my hand. Oh, I wanted to. I wanted to exhaust it because it blocks for 6. Smart. Never doubt me again. Impervious went away as well. It's actually fine. But punished for not upgrading True Grit a little bit here. 2 cards that weren't ideal going away there in a row. The Spire slapping me in the face for my ignorance. And we find a stone calendar. At the end of turn 7, we'll do 52 damage to all enemies. Generally a bit of a stinker, unfortunately. By the time you've reached turn 7, boy, is that fight already won or lost most of the time. And ouch, this is tough. This is tough. Like 20. So I was so scared of this act that I thought I might want to rest later. So I blue keyed before. I honestly, it seems that was reasonable. Now looking at this, I was apparently horrified of the elites and of even the hallway fights. And so if I had rested before, I would have overhealed by so much because I have Regal Pillow. But waiting to rest till afterwards is optimal. It's dead. Whirlwind. Seeing red again. Seems fine. I have to key a Vajra, unfortunately. I have to kill this Repto with 24 health. Mildly spooky. Did find the demon form. We're going to want to make sure we play that here, I think. Take the 1. Ew. Well, I'm dead. Hope you enjoyed. Obviously, I find my way out somehow. Entrench is pretty good. True Grit, hope it doesn't hit Entrench, then play Entrench. Also, digging for Whirlwind, of course. We find the Whirlwind, we're totally fine. We don't want to spend too much energy or we can't actually make damage with it. I'm so terrified of this True Grit exhausting the Entrench. I actually Entrench second. Genius. I mean, I had True Grit second. Genius. It was enough. I did math. I'm so proud of myself for doing math. Please clap. Unfortunately, that also makes me kind of cringe. Math is cringe. I'm doing math again? What's wrong with me? Oh, didn't play Flex first. Pretty good turn. So we made it through. Very sus looking Repto there. But not bad at all. And Ancient Tea Set is here, which will give us 2 energy in the first combat after visiting a rest site. A very unexciting relic that doesn't happen that often, it turns out. Although it is good in Act 4, Elite. And membership cards here, wow. So a bit late, but we do find a membership card with our courier, which is pretty cool. And there is a limit break here. I should probably be interested in that. I sure am. Spot weakness as well, I'd probably take. I'm needing that scaling, and this demon form is just, you know, in the case that I just took another demon form, so that's probably enough now. Maybe I don't need that. I removed Bash. I have double or triple Shockwave. And so no more need for Bash. Bash sucks. It actually is crazy how bad. Like, Neutralize as Silent, for example, is... There's a worse version of it that Defect takes on purpose a lot. And that's a starter card. But Bash is so bad. It's so bad. It's good on floor 1 through 3 because you need to apply Vulnerable somehow. And Vulnerable is important, but the card sucks. It's unbelievable how bad. When you hit it accidentally off of the matching game, it's like the worst feeling. Disaster. Gotta kill these exploder boys. Got him. Threat neutralized. Pretty good second win. I'd like 1 barricade, please. Flex pots here, probably better than upgrade pot at this point, I would have to imagine. Maybe not, though. Take a dropkick? Snecko Eye dropkick? It's pretty good with Demon Form. I skip it. Considering the flex pot, I do get rid of the upgrade pot. I could have taken the dropkick without feeling too stupid about it. And it's fun. So we have the red key. I may now be interested in upgrading True Grit, although we do have another Demon Form in our deck now. Another reason to red key earlier. Maybe there's an even better card we'll add later that we really would love to upgrade, like Demon Form. That's unnecessary, though, to gain 6 strength a turn. 5 is plenty. And so maybe I upgrade True Grit anyway. Stay tuned. Very sus hand here. Already have one Feel No Pain in play. Second Wind is a lot of block, but that's also a lot of good cards getting exhausted. Very awkward. Seems right, though. I probably just played. Sometimes it'd be like that, unfortunately. And I want to draw Impervious next turn, so I just pass. I had Whirlwind. Not sure why I didn't play it for 1. I don't see any reason not to, so mistake. Unless you notice something. You know, no Art of War up there. No Pen Nib on 9, no Nunchaku on 9. I don't see it. "27 strength. Wow. That's pretty good. Surely Whirlwind is lethal here, right? No? Heavy Blade. I'm doing the thing with Sundial. Very cool. I could have had lethal here if I played the I already did anyway, but if I had whiffed there, I could have actually done it with the Heavy Blade. Play the Heavy Blade, draw it again with the second wind. That was a mistake not to do that. It was close because I didn't do that, and it would not have been close if I had. Limit Break, actually, is a good upgrade. I didn't consider that. But no, I don't need that much strength. I think we're good. It's a fun upgrade. For sure. On a different day, I would have definitely upgraded that, but past me was extremely interested in just winning a run here, it seems. It's one of those days. Stone Calendar will be good here, actually. For real. That's only going to apply Vulnerable, sadly. Could disarm it, but I want to get this Dark Embrace in play. Take a bit of damage. It's all good. I have an ugly hand yet again. Second wind cooking though. One barricade, please. Could have played Power Pop, but obviously we're trying to save that for a more pressing matter. I think we're good. And I managed to hit the Limit Break with the Armaments. Very cool. The Armaments plus existing was a huge reason as to why I was not upgrading certain cards. The powers, you know, you want to play them right when you draw them, so just upgrade them. Whereas if you have a card you can play multiple times, you may be able to just Armaments. But this fight was pretty easy, it seems. Who would have thought? That's a 615 damage Heavy Blade. I definitely have lethal. I think I was trying to charge Sundial a bit. And Woke Bird's here. You have a lot of powers, so it's a little bit spooky. I'm respecting the fight enough to Strength Potion. I had a 0-cost defend in my hand there. Whoops. Sometimes you just whiff on the fact that Snecko did something good for you. Who can relate? Do I play that? Sure. So many powers. On the turn we're getting multi-hit. It's a yikers. Disarm's going to be great here, of course. Offsetting the strength it gets from us playing powers. What to do? Just Whirlwind? Gotta kill the dudes. It seems. The dudes are rather scary. Disarm. Still have an Exhume. But unfortunately that disarm costs 2 and that Exhume costs 3. That's a great difference there. Thank you, Armaments. Can just Exhume right now for the disarm, gain some block from it. Yep. So we're getting pretty low here. Definitely not ideal. But somehow, some way, past me finds his way out here. It's dead. It's splitting, rather. Of course. And play Feel No Pain. Yep. This guy realized that at the exact same time as me. It's almost like we have the same thought process, you know? Crazy. Gotta find my way out here. Currently dying, as it were. I may Power Pot. Or Cry blocks for 6. Shockwave's there, very good. And it was 0 cost. That's pretty lucky, actually. But I could have Power Potted for something. I don't think any power would have saved me, to be honest. At least Snecko finally did something good, right? And to-thump, to-thump, to-thump. Deep Pulsing Dread on Act 4. Only 54 gold, but we do have a membership card courier, so it's actually more like 120-something-ish gold. To maybe find a potion that's good or a card that's good. Regen pot, maybe? Colorless pot, maybe? And power pot better than other ones, I think. So, moving on. Dark Embrace, Seeing Red, Dark Embrace. Ooh, Armaments, Dark Embrace. And Carnage. But maybe I want to draw 2 cards. Yep. Because this turn sucks so much with the burns on top. Although it wouldn't have actually sucked that much. We have Medkit. I think in hindsight I would play the Carnage. Just one of the Carnage. But I don't know. This is also good. And of course, the Carnage I could actually play because it cost 0. The other one was 3 cost. So a tough hand there. No Feel No Pain in play. Couldn't gain block. So taking 1 billion damage, as we tend to do on turn 2 of the Act 4 Elite. You hate to see it if you're rooting for the player. And we can't turn around here, so we're going to take 57 again. That's very bad. And maniacally not playing Impervious. It's possible that getting Burn back is right. It's actually, no, it's Seeing Red, of course, gains energy. It was close to Burn being correct, though. Or at least, like, neutral with Seeing Red. Managed to block. Got our Shockwave off. Not a great looking hand coming up, it must be said. I actually probably Battle Trance here to draw some cards. That makes sense. So now we'll draw 7 cards, and 3 of them are not those cards, which is good. Only 2 strength. Seems we got strength minused. Uppercut wants to be involved here, I imagine. If only this Trugert was upgraded. And by the way, I was expecting to hit it with armaments more reliably to some extent, but it's not happening here. Armaments cost 3 in this hand, unfortunately. Just getting my hand down to only Heavy Blade Uppercut, Whirlwind. And, just gonna kill him. So we got there. Thank goodness. And I'm interested in passing once more. I do get there, in fact. And I knew that after doing the Whirlwind, I was going to die to Stone Calendar, so I just get out. And on to the Heart. And we get Corruption. Is that good? I don't actually know. Seems good. Maybe play it later, though? I'm not sure. Do I just rip it? I do just rip it, and we win. So we get to see what this deck would have been like had we taken the Corruption after Act 1. Very sad we never saw another one the whole run. And save Exhume for later. Well, Pain actually goes off after the Beat of Death damage, I believe. I've been burned by that a few times. A few options. Could Impervious, could Entrench. They both go away, sadly. And the downside of this, of course, is if we run out of skills, then we can just die. Which is very scary. So we've got to make sure we don't do that. And gotta save the Disarm for after this turn. It's going to cleanse its debuffs, or its strength minus, and apply 2 artifacts to itself. So we want to play this Uppercut, get through the artifact, and then disarm it now. There's Disarm. Kind of awkward, actually, but it costs 0, luckily, so actually not awkward at all. If it had cost... Oh, we have Corruption in play. Never mind, of course. Past me knew what was going on. I was gonna say it's a little awkward to keep drawing towards Disarm when we couldn't even play it most of the time. But of course it costs 0, so that is not true. And we have 42 strength, and we have a free turn here. So it looks like we're going to get there pretty comfortably without running out of cards. Just make sure you don't play more skills than you need to in a turn to full block, essentially. And you'll have enough gas to get there. As long as you can scale. I don't know why I'm thinking. I want to BM the Heart or something. Imagine not exhaling for Limit Break here. Diabolical psychopath behavior. Oh, here we go. Nice. See, I am human after all. And we did it. 54 minutes, pretty quick. And yeah, some good relics there. Sadly, we whipped on the Corruption after Act 1, but ended up winning anyway. And I had a cool Corruption showcasing in the very end anyway. If you're still here, how have you not subbed? How have you not liked the video? Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, have a beautiful day.